Holy crap, guys! PlayStation has just unveiled the new PlayStation VR2 headset, and I can't wait to show you it. But before we get into it, smash the like button down below. It really helps this video, helps the channel out, helps the algorithm. Hit the subscribe, hit the bell icon if you love everything from tech to gaming, virtual reality, 3D printing. Everything you like, I probably like it too, and I think you'll be welcome on the channel, and I'd love to see more of you in the comment section, on the live streams, you name it. And if you want to support even more, click the join button and become part of the Blaze2K cult. Anyways, I'm Blaze2K, let's get into the video. So, this article comes courtesy of PlayStation, of Polygon.com. I'll put a link to the article in the description so you can take a look at it. But PlayStation VR2 headset design is finally revealed. It's slimmer, slightly lighter, and what? It has a vent. Okay. I wonder if that's to cool the displays, because it's going to have like 4K displays inside the headset, which is insane. And that's a lot of resolution, and displays do get warm, so I wonder if that's for that. But here it is. Here's the design of it. Look how cool that looks. It's white on black, so that's pretty nice. It looks like the PS5. I wonder if they're going to... I wonder if that headset thing is going to be removable. The plate, the white plate in the front, maybe removable, so you could have it look the same color as your PS5. Because as you know, PlayStation did release their own plates for the side of the PS5, like Nebula Red or something like that, or Nebula Blue. I can't remember the names of the colors, but they do have like red, blue, and stuff like that, and purple and whatnot now. So I wonder if they're going to allow you to take the plates off the front of the headset and have it match up with your PS5. That'd be kind of cool. But if not, Deep Brand should be on the case, and Deep Brand should be selling stickers that you could put on the headset. And I'll tell you what, I'm not too sure how I feel about the triggers having a white like backing on them. As you know, us humans are pretty dirty creatures, and I could see that getting a little bit nasty over time. But we'll see. I'm probably going to get some Deep Brand stickers and just slap it on the controller, I think, and have it all be black, or maybe even go a step further and just like spray paint it, who knows. But there's the headset. Look how sleek that looks. So it's going to be using inside out tracking, as we discussed in our last videos. So those cameras that you see on the front of the headset, those are going to track your hands in real time in a 3D space, and the controllers are going to be wireless, obviously. So those cameras are going to be looking at those controllers where they are around you and relative to you, and that's how you're going to be able to interact with stuff in VR. It's going to be a lot more advanced than the old PlayStation Move controllers, right, with the ball on the end. Those go all the way back to the PlayStation 3, and I think they actually discontinued them because they're that old. And it's a miracle that they work with the PlayStation VR. So it's great that they finally updated the controller. It's in line with all the other high-end VR headsets out there, like the Oculus Quest, Oculus Rift, HTC Vive, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, it's good that they've updated the controllers, and I cannot wait to get my hands on it. So let's take a closer look, shall we? So let me know in the comments, what do you think of this headset design? Do you like it? Do you like the white? Could they have went with black? Let me know down below. Sony's unveiled the design of the PlayStation VR2 headset, along with an updated design for the PSVR2 Sense controllers. Again, they needed to update the controllers. I like how they've got a bunch of different inputs. Look at that. They've got the little inputs here. I don't know if you can see the cursor, but they've got the little inputs on the side there. So they'll know when you're actually grabbing onto things with your palm. So they've got that on the Oculus Quest, to where you could actually close your palm. I wonder if they're going to be able to. I wonder if they're going to have sensors on the thumbsticks to detect if you're just touching it, because that's one thing I love about the Oculus Quest controllers, is that it can almost detect where your fingers are almost, and it makes picking up little things in VR a lot easier because it can detect where your fingers are. So in a blog post, Senior Vice President for Platform Experience Hideki Nishino noted that the smooth curved white on black design is slimmer and slightly lighter than the current PlayStation VR model. So nice. So it's going to be lighter than the last model as well, which makes sense. It's going to probably, hopefully, be lighter than the Oculus Quest. As you know, I've got an Oculus Quest somewhere. I've got it somewhere. Where is it? Did I lose it? Oh no, here it is. Oculus Quest, my favorite VR headset. Use this for everything, as I've said in other videos. I use it for working out, exercise, you name it. But the thing about this is it's got the entire computer inside the headset, so it can be a little bit weighty. It's not super heavy, but it's not something you want to wear for like 6 hours on end, right? So the good thing about the PlayStation VR is obviously that the processing and the computing stuff is done by the PlayStation 5, and it's going to have a cable going out, so it's not going to be wireless. But that's good. It's going to be lighter. And also, oh, here we go. Nishino also noted a note, also shared a note from the senior art director Yuhin Murasawa, who revealed with some pride that he managed to incorporate a cooling vent in the design that should help prevent the lenses fogging up. Yes! Oh my god, dude, that is massive. One of my biggest complaints with VR headsets in general is the fact that, especially for someone like me that wears glasses, is that the lenses can fog up quite a bit, especially when you're doing intensive things, or if maybe you're not as fit as, maybe you're like me and you're not that fit, you know, and you end up getting a little bit hot, a little bit sweaty. Sometimes, especially if you have glasses, the lenses can fog up and it can take you out the experience a little bit. So that is a massive welcome improvement. So hopefully you should be nice and frosty cool inside the inside VR worlds and inside the VR headset, which is great. And it's going to make you want to play more VR, especially if you're comfortable. You know, if it's light, if the headset's lighter, if you're feeling cool, you're not getting sweaty with it on, I think that's going to help a lot with the experience and make you want to play more VR over the long term. So that's what the cooling vent is for, which is good. I wonder if there's a little fan in there that blows cool air. But this is what the headset looks like inside. Really nice, really high quality looking. The controllers look really good. We've got our triangle, square, X, and circle. We've got our thumbsticks. Like I said, I wonder if they've got sensors in the thumbsticks that can detect whether your thumb is just resting on them. That'd be good. I hope so, because the Quest has that. You've got your share button, your select button, your PlayStation button, and of course you've got that little input on the side to tell whether your palm's closed or not. It's using that same Halo design by the looks of it. So it should be pretty evenly weighted on your head, which is definitely something you want. The Final Sense controllers are similar to the prototype shown last year, with the same white on black finish as the headset that links the visual identity with the PS5 console, visual identity with the PS5 console and DualSense controller. The circular orb motif in the design of the controllers and the headset is meant to evoke a 360-degree view that players experience in virtual reality. Here's the concept images that we saw last year, or yeah, the end of last year, showing us what the new controllers were going to look like. It looks like that is what they're going to look like. It's a shame that these ones are black. I would like to have had a black controller, all around black. I wonder if those little those little white bits are removable. I'm curious. So yeah, it's not a complete overhaul. The headset shares a simple adjustable headband with the original PlayStation VR, as well as the adjustable scope. Now, I think that's one big pro of the PlayStation VR headset, and that's something that a lot of people have liked and complimented, is the fact that it's really evenly balanced in your head. Like the Halo's super easy to adjust. You put it on your head, you tighten it up with the little dial at the back, and you should hopefully get a good balance in your head to where you can put the headset to your eyes without that headset weighing you down at the front. Especially if you have glasses like me, the last thing you want is your VR headset sort of, sitting on your glasses and pushing it onto, pushing your glasses into your nose. So I think this is going to be really comfortable. It's using that same design, which people love, which is always good. There's a new adjustment dial to help users match the lens distance between their eyes. Oh yes! So that's one thing that the Gear VR had. The Gear VR, it was a VR headset that you put your Samsung Galaxy phone into. It had a little dial that allowed you to adjust the distance between the lenses in your eyes. And it made it so where you didn't need to wear your glasses inside the VR headset. Like me, I've got a pretty strong prescription. I need to wear my glasses when I'm doing anything like, anything that involves screens, right? With the Gear VR, though, I was able to take my glasses off and adjust the lenses to a correct distance, and it was like wearing glasses inside VR. It was amazing, and it looks like they're bringing it back to the PlayStation VR, which is great. So you might not even have to wear glasses if you're inside it. So that's going to make the comfort factor a lot better. I could be misreading that, but I hope that's what it means. As well as that all-important vent. As with PlayStation 5, some surfaces are textured with thousands of tiny PlayStation symbols, of course. And as announced in January, PSVR2 features eye tracking. Dude, that's a feature that the Oculus Quest doesn't have right now. That's insane. And the Oculus Quest, it's a pretty decently premium headset. So no inside-out camera tracking, so no need for a PlayStation camera. Another win. I hate VR headsets that require you to have to set up like two or more sensors around the room or a camera in front of you. It's just a pain in the ass, dude. And plus it doesn't track you when you do full 360 unless you have like even more. So that is really good. That's a massive improvement. So it's also going to have, so not only it's going to have a motor for tactile feedback from the headset itself, which is going to be insane in terms of realism and being able to feel like you're in something. Imagine playing Resident Evil and when you're getting, when you have a jump scare or something, feeling the headset like vibrate, you're just going to want to rip it off because you're that scared. 4K HDR display with a resolution of 2000 by 240, 2040 per eye. That is insane. You're not really going to have much screen door effect with that. If you don't know what screen door effect is, it's basically, it's as if you're looking through a mesh, and that's a lot of the early VR headsets had that, to where like you're in VR, but it was almost like you were looking at a mesh screen in front of you a little bit. You were looking through it. It wasn't that bad, honestly, but if the higher resolution you go, you don't see the little gaps between the pixels, which is fantastic. And it looks like we're gonna have a really high resolution display in this headset, so that's not going to be a really much of a factor, so it's going to be even better. A really good display by the looks of it. It's going to have a single core connection, which is perfect. There's also one game announced for PSVR2, Horizon Call of the Mountain. A lot of people love Horizon, especially with the new Horizon game that just came out. People are really hyped up for Horizon lately. A VR extension of Guerrilla Games' adventure series. There's no release date yet for the PSVR2, so it looks like it's been announced, it's been revealed, but we don't know the release date yet. It could be this year, it could be next year. I'm kind of hoping it's going to be the end of this year. That would be ideal for me. But honestly, I'm willing to wait. I think this looks amazing. PlayStation has like exceeded all my expectations for this headset, and I cannot be more excited for it. I wasn't too keen on picking up the first PlayStation VR just because I felt like it wasn't, I don't know, I just felt like it wasn't finished, it wasn't polished enough. Let me turn on my little light up here. So yeah, I didn't feel like the first PlayStation VR was polished enough, but this one looks perfect. I do have a PlayStation 5. I don't play it as much now that I've got my gaming PC, I'll admit, but now with PlayStation VR, you can be damn sure I'm going to be plugging up my PlayStation again, getting PlayStation VR plugged up to it and seeing what VR is like. Because as you know, PlayStation have all these amazing franchises. God of War, Gran Turismo 7 that's coming out. I want to see what PlayStation can do to VR. I think they've got a massive bunch of studios that can make all these amazing games, and I think VR and AR is the future of gaming and tech and just everyday stuff, so I'm super hyped for this. I think PlayStation's hit it out the park when it comes to VR. They've done a lot that these other companies that have been doing VR for a while that they haven't done yet. PlayStation are doing it. Haptic feedback in the headset, eye tracking in the headset, 4K per eye in the headset, the inside out tracking, which is something that I've wanted them to bring to the new PlayStation VR since the beginning. They're ticking all the boxes and I'm super excited, and I want to know what you think in the comments. So go down in the comment section right now, let me know what you think, and I'll see you there in the comments. And like I says, if you like these sorts of videos, if you love gaming, if you love tech, if you love all this sort of stuff, 3D printing, virtual reality, gaming, everything, then you'll be welcome on the channel. So consider clicking the subscribe and clicking the bell icon. Anyways guys, I love you, I appreciate you more than the world, and I'll see you in the next video. Subscribe, like, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out guys, have an amazing day. See you on the next video. Peace. It's Blaze2K, if you couldn't tell already.